Good night or good evening. All right. Happy full moon. So I'm doing readings per request tonight. Just give me a second. I'm just writing down a thought before I lose it. If you would like a reading, I will post a link to my website where you can book with me tonight. It's one question for $20. I have one person on the list. Okay. If you're not sure how to book, please ask first. No super chat for readings. If you super chat me, you won't be refunded because I don't know how to refund. Do not cash at me. I will consider it a donation. You will not be refunded, okay? You have to go to my website and book the live YouTube question for a reading. I wasn't planning on coming on so late today. I ended up coming on a little bit later because I was supposed to be picking up my vehicle from the shop, but the guy just called me literally 2 minutes ago, and I told him that I couldn't leave. I couldn't come find a ride this late, so I didn't want to leave my house this late, period. So I wasn't happy about that. So, anyways, but I did have a couple of people that stated that they wanted to do a reading last night, so I'm back so that I could do readings for those people or anybody interested. Okay. I am going to pull a full moon reading for you guys, and then I will start doing the readings as they come in. Okay. It's exactly 9/11. That's interesting. So that is angel number assigned. 9/11 is an ending. I wasn't able to leave my house, so I did not. I wasn't able to purchase anything for the seed just yet, but I still, well, the full moon energy is still potent for the first 3 days. Actually, the 6 days before and after the full moon is really, really strong because I started to do my rituals and my cleansing and purging 6 days prior to the full moon, and I'm very in tune with the moon. I'm in tune with the cycles of the moon. Like my body is in sync, so um, I could do the prosperity seed tomorrow, but again, I'll let you guys know. It just depends on if I get my car or not. Okay. Hi. All right. Just give you guys some time to jump in. And here's the mechanic calling me. I'm not going to answer because it is way too late. I'm not answering. Hi. Hi, baby. You free tonight? Or are you at work? Let's see what the full moon messages want to say tonight. Girl, why the mechanic's calling me at 9:12 at night? Like I was supposed to get my car at 9 o'clock this morning. You're free. Okay, thank you, sweetie. Can you post the information for me in the chat? He is annoying. If you don't see any slots for today, please just book for tomorrow. Because again, like I said, I wasn't supposed to be coming on this late. So it's just me and you right now, Nani. So let's just give it some time. So let's get the energy cleared. I got some nice smoke going. Spirit of the universe, please give me a clear, accurate message for the collective. What is the full moon bringing in? So this is going to be a message about what the full moon is bringing in for you guys. I'm just moving the smoke around. And what you need to release, okay? I need to title these differently so that I could get more people in, I guess. Right? I need to change the title a little bit. Maybe that will attract more people. First message, it says balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. So this is about believing in dreams. We got conclusions are within reach. We have full moon eclipse. And we have don't let your pride get in the way. So we have full moon in Leo. So these are 3 full moon cards. So these are 3 cards of endings here. So the ending of someone being prideful, the ending of there's something that you really want. It's wish fulfillment, but it's about taking the practical steps. There could be a situation that may have been more of fantasy versus rooted in reality. Let's look at the full moon in Pisces and see what the book has to say. It says, so I'm reading this one here. And it says here, have you been so head in the clouds that you've lost touch with reality? If so, take this card as a sign that you need to pay attention and make a concerted effort to move towards your goal. So there's a need for you to make more put effort into moving towards your goals. The more practical steps you can take, the better. It's time to find inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. Meditate on your question, and the solutions to your issues may now come through very clearly. If you're in a tricky situation because you've been acting the martyr, this card will be a message from the cosmos to drop the act, meaning that you're not a victim, okay, for everyone's sake. All right, so I do have an order for Marissa. Please add her to the list. Okay. It says you're in a super romantic but not super realistic state. Follow your intuition. It won't let you down. At worst, this card heralds the end of a dream. At worst. The person you're inquiring about is a soulmate and avoid substance abuse. Piscean energy, 12th house energy does kind of talk about people. It's escapism. Someone may be using a form of escapism to escape reality. Someone here is not being practical. Let's get some more clarifiers for you guys. Give me 3 cards, Spirit. Yeah, someone needs to develop new patterns. There could be illusions surrounding something you really want. It's saying that there's something you want, but you're not taking steps towards your goal. And this could apply to love and finances and career. So it says new patterns. Okay, divine timing at the bottom of the deck. What's causing a delay here? Why is it taking so long? Someone needs to adopt new patterns. Someone needs to come out of a state of doing illusions, okay? And doing illusions. That don't make sense. Come out of the energy of being in an illusory, some sort of delusion. Someone is escaping reality, maybe coping, negatively because of some sort of situation. The universe is saying there's nothing to worry about because there's some conclusions here. Something is going to come to an end. There's a conclusion to a situation that has been leaving you kind of confused. Whoever you're inquiring about is a soulmate, okay? But we need to take a realistic approach, okay, here when it comes to a situation. Please add Anna to the list, please. Anna's before Marissa. She paid last night. Give me a second, because this man is really wanting me to get really mad, okay, at him right now. Now he's telling me that I need to get the car tonight. Now he's telling me that he's not going to be available tomorrow. And that, oh, I was over here the other day at 10 o'clock. Yeah, because I was driving my car. I don't have a fucking car. What the fuck? Like, he's really starting to get on my nerves. I was patient all day. I didn't say anything all day. He kept giving me the runaround, and now he's stressing me out, texting me about me coming to get my car, and I don't have a ride. And he's now telling me that he could come pick me up. I don't know you. You're not coming to my house. Anyways, so we have a Pluto again, some sort of ending here, a transformation of a situation. Someone's higher self is being activated here. Now he's telling me we need to play it by ear. Anyways, because the full moon energy is strong, and I'm not gonna let myself let this man throw me off of my square. I'm not gonna let him stress me out. He really trying to play games with me. He don't think that I know what he's trying to do. You're not coming to pick me up. You're not gonna stress me out. I'm not leaving my house, period. I'm not going nowhere. You're going to give me my car tomorrow when I'm ready to come pick it up. Or you're not going to get your money. So there's a transformation taking place, you guys. Again, someone's higher self here is being activated. I need to know who I'm working with here with this Piscean energy. This could be either you or your masculine. I feel like what this is about, making an effort to go towards something you really want. Yeah. We have emotional baggage is running the show. Somebody is distracting themselves or coping negatively or distracting themselves because of some sort of baggage. The universe is saying it's time to accept a situation. It's time to accept something for what it is in order for you to be able to detach and move on from it. What these conclusions are within reach card. Full moon and eclipse. There's something that's going to happen here that's very important. We have dreams. Some of you guys need to accept that a dream was not granted. A wish wasn't granted. Why? It wasn't granted in the past because it was not the right time. Okay? So if you're still upset that something wasn't granted, you need to understand that it wasn't granted because the timing wasn't right. And hello to anyone that just jumped in the chat, okay? So there needs to be an energy of acceptance here. Something was not granted. The universe did not grant it. Okay, that's what this card is about. Friendship. Okay, or someone here is intertwined, dealing with somebody else, and they think this particular situation that they're dealing with could be a fantasy. It could be based in fantasy. It says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, before it is only being true to yourself that you could be true to others. Yeah. Can we clarify friendship, please? Don't put any comments in the chat if you're not asking a question, okay? Unless it's related to the reading. Because I'm not going to be reading, and I don't want people to get too distracted tonight because I really want you guys to get these messages. I'm not going to be looking at the comments so much tonight. Clarify friendship. Yeah, so someone is dealing with a third-party situation here, or they had you in a third-party situation. They didn't want anything very serious with you. I think this person was confused. This person was overindulging. And at the time, this person came in your life to trigger healing. Okay? Because there was baggage. I feel like this person also is very triggered by the fact that you've pulled your energy away. And I feel like this person at some point was coping negatively. So they were acting in a way that was reflecting their negative patterns. But I feel like because there has been so much time between, so much time has passed, because it feels like this situation is a situation where you and a person have already separated. Some of you guys are actually in a separation, and there has been some time for this person to reflect. But right now, this person is coping negatively, so they're partying, maybe drinking, maybe dating around, keeping themselves happy, doing drugs, overeating. Okay. Please make sure you guys like the chat. Okay. So what are these conclusions about these friendships here? Because we have friendship, and then we also have healing here. Spirit, what's healing about? So this person needed a lot of healing. So they're saying that's why the wish didn't come true. Yeah. This person was highly guarded, or you were guarded. I'm also seeing too that someone couldn't see the truth here with this Queen of Swords and High Priestess. At the time, there was a lack of clarity. There was a lack of discernment. There was a lack of healthy boundaries. So there was a lot going on with this connection that caused this wish to be denied at the time. And I really feel like timing wasn't right. This person was dealing with family issues with the new moon and Cancer card. This person had a lot of family drama going on, or childhood issues that is attributing to their behavior, their negative, toxic behaviors. Because this is someone that, whenever he gets triggered or whenever she gets triggered, she runs and goes towards doing self-deprecated activities, So let's get a message from your person for this past energy, where we had balance, practicality, and spirituality. What's going on here with you, and what's happening with this friendship energy? Now, this could be recent, past as well. Yeah, see? It's time for me to heal. Exactly. Thank you for the confirmation. Yeah, so your person now, after a period of time of going through an emotional period of trying to distract themselves, trying to cope negatively, I feel like there's some sort of pattern that they're trying to change within themselves, because they're realizing that whatever they're doing is not really bringing them any true happiness. So this person is behaving in a different manner. We have 8 people, 3 likes. Can you guys hit the like button? They're saying that it was my fault, but I blamed you. So I feel like this person is finally accepting something. They're accepting that they weren't using their intuition, that they made some really bad decisions based on their own emotional baggage. And it says, I left when I saw you with someone, but for most of you guys, this person left you for somebody else. Can I get a card on this King of Pentacles? So some of you guys, this King of Pentacles was acting in a very immature way. And this King of Pentacles is a person that, as an attribute, okay, if you're not dealing with an earth sign, this would be somebody that's in a relationship, somebody that's married, or someone that's really focused on the material world, on their own material gains, okay? Now, because he's coming up as a King of Pentacles, this means he is employed. So this would be someone with a job, okay? He's maybe in a position of authority. He could be the father of your children if he is not employed. But I do feel like this person's employed. I bury myself in work to forget you. I just felt like I had to say that. I don't know. But I feel you, even though we are apart, and I know I crossed the line with you. Okay. Okay. So, past energy, there's a need for acceptance. Okay. This person's in the energy of accepting that they lost you. Their wish is not being granted. I feel like they were trying to resist this connection, resist their intuition. But they're also looking at this situation as, okay, I understand why the feminine pulled away. I understand why the feminine is not talking to me. The feminine is setting up boundaries because I tried to take advantage of the feminine's friendship, nurture, time, and care. So let's look at the conclusions are within reach, please. Spirit, let's get a clarifier on that. Full moon eclipse. Because they're saying that, what's happening is there is some sort of clarity coming in. All of us, both male or female, masculine or feminine, must get into this energy of accepting things of the past, whatever those things are. A lot of us lost jobs. A lot of us lost people, to disease, to sickness. to just natural causes. A lot of us lost our stability, our sanity. So much has happened in the last year or so. And we got to get into this a space of not being so stuck in those experiences. And because what's going to happen is it's going to create stagnation and hinder our progress, our forward movement. And I'm not taking away from what happened. I mean, I know that some people have had horrendous experiences, but I want you to understand that there are things that happen that are beyond our control. And the only thing we could do is to really, the passion card was actually flipped over. So there's definitely some friends with benefits here. All we could do is really find our inner strength to pull ourselves out of these difficult periods and know that these things are happening for a divine purpose. Okay. So it says, look within yourself and examine what's making you feel this way. Some of you guys, you are the person that's holding on to baggage. You are this person that's still hurt because this person took advantage of you. This person put you in a third party, or this person is ignoring you. Whatever this person's doing, you're still holding on to the past and to some sort of emotional angst, and you're being asked to let it go. So this card fell on the floor. Bear with me for a moment while I pick it up so that I can read it to you guys. It says, life is a series of events. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. And this is what I'm talking about, you guys. A lot of you guys have been through some heavy stuff. There's a lot of emotions running high, and the full moon is going to bring that to a peak. Most of you guys may have already felt this. Like I'm telling you, for the most part, you may have already felt this explosive energy right before today. Okay. If you are experiencing a climatic energy shift today, that means that you weren't really processing the emotions that were coming up to the surface. Because baby, let me tell you something. I have been releasing. Okay. I'm telling you, at least a good week before the full moon hit. Your girl's been really, really, really purging. So, and reflecting and doing inner work. But it doesn't mean that you can't keep continuing to do this work. It's saying to rein in and take control of how you feel. Don't let it overpower you, okay? Because part of this was about you realizing the truth, being realistic, coming down to reality and coming out of this place of where you are keeping yourself distracted from really, really understanding why you feel the way you do. Okay, because these feelings are what are hindering your movement forward. It say go with the flow and you will be surprised where it leads. Show me these conclusions. We have twin flame. And we have, there we go. Resistance to the flow. Your person may still be resisting the flow. You may still be resisting the flow. Lots of stubbornness. This is about, for me, I'm picking up the word rigidity. I'm picking up the word what's that word? Outside of being rigid, it's being very I can't think of the word. It's on the tip of my tongue, but it's immovable. When someone won't budge, okay? When someone just won't budge, they're stubborn as a mule. There's, they're being very rigid. They're not adapting to change. They don't want change, So there is a need for someone to release this resistance. And this is what this card is saying. Right here, go with the flow, okay? Because you're going to cause unnecessary stress that you don't need. The universe is saying you need to be in acceptance of these things are happening to create new patterns within you and in your person. So whatever you see, understand that it is for a higher purpose and reason. Tell me who's being closed off. Yeah, somebody's closing off their heart chakra. Someone's heart chakra is still, not balanced, and there is delays because of it. So there's a divine detour. I feel like this is the masculine's energy coming through as being very resistant. It could be you too, feminine. You could be in a space of you're feeling very immovable, not wanting to take a risk, not wanting to forgive, okay, not wanting to accept. So be mindful of that. I'm saying that it could be the masculine because I have, the only court card I have here. Actually, I lie. I have the King of Pentacles and then I have the Queen of Swords. So that would be another court card. Let's get a tarot card here. So signs don't matter here. I'm just reading the energies tonight. But if I do see a specific sign point, making itself very clear to me, I will mention it. Yeah, somebody doesn't have the willpower. Someone doesn't have the courage. Someone just, I feel like someone is tired. Someone's like, I don't know if I want to deal with the situation anymore. But there's a conclusion. Yeah. See, so whoever's in this commitment, marriage, long-term situation is saying, I'm tired. I'm tired of living in this state of illusory. I'm tired of working on this foundation. Okay. Somebody's about to lose it anyways. Don't matter. Somebody's about to lose everything because of their own deception. Okay. And this is going to humble this person, period. They're going to get humbled by the universe. The universe is going to force a rebirth on this person. They're going to go through their winter, and winter is harsh. Y'all know, okay? Y'all that live in the eastern states, okay, Midwest, y'all know the winter is harsh. So somebody is about to lose something. What's going on with you in your life, please? We need to let each other go. They may be trying to let go of somebody that they're connecting to. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I'm becoming a better person. Yeah. Let's see who they need to let go of. We need to let each other go. This could also be letting go of the past, letting bygones be bygones, forgiveness. Clarify, we need to let each other go. We attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for growth, new love. Yeah. I think this person is trying to convince themselves that they at some point that they wanted to let this go. I don't think they can because they keep thinking about you. I feel like they're making a decision here. They're reflecting on the soulmate that they're currently connecting with, and they're realizing that was for growth, that was for a spiritual lesson, and they're ready for a new phase in love. Can you because they're saying that they're becoming a better person, can you clarify new love just to make sure they're saying another, yeah, they want a new phase with you. I wish I would have treated you better. All right. No, that's not the word I was looking for, but thank you. Hey, Shanique. Hey, everybody that jumped in. Okay. I'm not too much looking at the chat, just letting you guys know. So this person is needing to let go of their pride and ego. So this person does want to come towards you, but they're having some issues with their self-worth. Okay, they don't know if they're worthy to come towards you, you guys. I feel like this person feels a lot of regret for their past behavior. Yeah. See, they're thinking about you. They're thinking about what they did. They're thinking about their past. They're thinking about the other people. They're doing a lot of thinking, and they're missing you too in the process. I feel like this is good. They're getting the clarity. I like this tower. I like this tower. I like it a lot. Yeah, something unexpected is about to happen with your person. So your person is being very prideful. It could be you too. There's an understanding here that I'm picking up that both of you guys are going through your own process individually of needing to break free of the old. Right? This person cannot stop thinking about you, and this is the universe. Say, bitch, you're gonna remember them. You're gonna remember the divine feminine. You got them all the way effed up. You're gonna remember. You're going to reflect on that union that you threw away. You're going to remember them. Yes, remember what you did last summer. Boom, bingo, clarity, epiphany. This is what this is. The more they think about you, the more they think about the situation, the more they think about their behavior, the more they become this better person, and the more they wish I would have treated you better. Because this is what that can you, I don't know what's happening. People don't be calling me. Like, what the hell? Like, my phone literally never rings. Okay. And also, please, this is a FYI, please do not contact me on multiple different places numerous times. And please refrain from contacting me. Okay. Outside of emailing me. Okay. So we have storm. Yeah. 2 cards that say unexpected. That's crazy. Look. So we have unexpected here and we have unexpected here. The only reason my phone's not on silent is because I have to hear the notification come in for the readings. See, I told you the wish wasn't granted because the timing wasn't right. Your person wasn't ready. Your person was dealing with a lot of baggage. Your person was still indulging. They were still dealing with addictions. They were still dealing with a codependent relationship. I feel like this person now sees you as their mutual symbiotic. This is a beneficial, balanced connection. Both partners have the same feelings, the same ideals, same values, and shared goals. Yeah, this person sees you now because they can't stop thinking about you. They can't escape you. The universe ain't going to let them get away with this. I can't stop thinking about this feminine. I can't. The universe is trying to humble them. The universe is trying to humble them. Because when the universe brought you in, they thought it was a fantasy. They thought it was too good to be true, or they were just stuck in their own illusions, self-deception, or they were too busy being confused, not really knowing how to feel, and they passed up this opportunity. But remember, everything is working out in divine order for a reason. Can we get a clarifier on this unexpected energy? Why do we have unexpected twice here? I knew it. They're afraid to contact you. They're afraid to contact you. They're trying to hide behind pride. This is my pride card. Hiding behind material things, but they really regret. They really regret the way they treated you. And it says, I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. This is beautiful because this is saying that your person at some point didn't get the lesson. This is not learning the lesson. This is why timing isn't right. This is why there's a delay. But in the future, there will be a learning of a lesson here. Can we clarify? I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson, please. And then I'm going to start taking doing the personal readings. Yep. Leaving the baggage behind. Yes. Yes, Spirit. Leaving the baggage behind. That's my sister's husband that just called me. I had an appointment with him today. I couldn't even make it. Yep, they're leaving a third party. They're leaving this juggling act behind. This is a soul tie card. So when you see this, this is 2 soulmates. This is a figure 8. This is the infinity symbol. This is a indicator, okay, of some sort of karmic relationship. It's not a karmic relationship as per what you guys believe karmic relationships to be. Every relationship you encounter is karmic. But this is about something that has been ordained, okay? A fated connection, a very spiritual union here. Even the third party is a divine union. You got to stop looking at the third party and demonizing them. They're coming in as teachers. Remember that. We cannot demonize. I don't care what they're doing, what you think they're doing. I don't care what you think they're doing. The universe knows. The universe can supersede anything. So I don't care if you think they're doing magic, whatever. Remember, the universe can supersede all of that. So these things that happen are happening because they're meant to happen. It's all divinely orchestrated for this person to learn through the process. And plus, people that are doing these things, remember, anytime we come into a lifetime and we have a lesson or some sort of karma, it is because there is something that we are rectifying from the past. So a lot of times when you're dealing with soulmates and something happens to you, understand that is because you're experiencing it from a different perspective, because you may have been the person that was doing it in another lifetime to them. Okay. If you're being cheated on, remember that there could have been a scenario where you were the cheater at some point. Okay. So there is a patterning that is being healed so that both parties can let go of repeating them. Because if let's just say I was a cheater in the last life, right? And this person ended up retaliating by cheating on me back to get back at me. That creates a wound and an imprint that's unhealthy. We're going to keep coming back into lifetime to break that unhealthy pattern of cheating on each other. Because what's happening is the universe is trying to get you to find a solution to fix the problem, not to go, not to go towards magic to fix it, not to go towards other people to fix it, not to go cheat on them with another person to fix it, not to go run to drugs to fix it, not to run to sex to fix it, but to actually find a resolution to fix it. A lot of time people are doing things based on their human ego, okay, and their human perception and beliefs. And a lot of times the stuff they're doing ain't doing shit, okay, but just accruing more karma for them, okay? Everybody accrues karma. Even your negative thinking accrues karma. You attract fated situations just on your thoughts alone. So if you have negative thoughts, this is why they say, sin starts in the mind. You could be on the outside the best, the kindest person, but if you have an evil heart on the inside, best believe you're going to attract karma to you. You can't escape it. You can't escape it. So there is a need for a patterning to stop. And part of that patterning is to stop believing in illusions. Okay? Because a lot of times there's things being perpetuated just to create more confusion and more delays. And sometimes the universe allows it because they want you as a soul to be able to solve the puzzle, solve the problem. How can you overcome this problem? First of all, they always say it starts with the thought process. Gaining a new perspective and understanding of it will completely change the outcome. Looking at something from a different perspective, looking at somebody's situation and saying, okay, I get why they acted like that. This person was raised a certain way. They don't know no better. You understand? It's going to pull us away from being judgmental. It's going to pull us away from acting based off of our emotions. We're not going to retaliate. We're not going to want to be vindictive. We're not going to want to be jealous. We're not going to want to be bitter. We're not going to want to be so hurt and so take everything so personal. We're going to be in a more detached and more a more accepting. We're gonna operate from a more detached and accepting society, and this is what the age of Aquarius is about. Because if you understand the Aquarian energy, that's why it's the house of friendship. It's connecting with people. It's also being able to be comfortable in your own autonomy, but be able to adapt and accept people around you. Being connected to everything, but not attached to anything. Okay, that's what they're trying to get everybody at. Why? So that there's no more war, so that there's no more hate, so that there's no more, I hate you because you don't believe in my God, and I don't like you because your skin is darker than mine, and you're not good enough because you're too fat or you're too skinny. You know what I mean? This is what the universe is trying to get people to do, to break. These are the type of patterns. This is old patterns some of these patterns did not even start on Earth. They didn't even start here. They started somewhere else in another star system, and it just ended up here because souls migrated to Earth and they brought their bad habits with them. And they called them religion, and they called them, doctrines, and they called them laws, and they called them this, and they called them that. And now we're all in a place of confusion, fighting amongst each other, fighting amongst each other, not wanting to accept people for who they are. And thank you for joining. Not wanting to let people be who they are. Most people on this planet pretend. They live in a state of wearing false masks. You got to put on your false mask to go to work, right? How many of you guys wake up in the morning and don't want to go to work, but you got to put that false mask on? You got to put them smiles on, right? Especially if you work in a customer service job and you got to say, hi, thank you so much. Thanks for coming. And have that smile plaster on your face, but you hate your job, or you're going through something at home and you're stressed, but you still got to put on a false mask so you can make it through your day, to make it through life. Or the people you see on social media, that's okay. Book for the next day, okay? Um, you see people on social media posting shit like they got the bestest life, the bestest relationship, false mask. This society is a society of inauthenticity. The universe does not want that. The universe wants people to operate from their true authentic selves. The universe wants people to feel good about who they are, feel good about their skin that they're in, feel good about their differences, their own unique characteristics. The universe wants you to feel good even if you don't have the big bubble booty and the big titties, or you don't got the hourglass figure, or you don't got the Mercedes Benz, or you don't got this, or you don't got. The universe still wants you to be happy with yourself. The universe wants you to find joy in your life and not needing to live vicariously through other people on social media. So it goes deeper than the twin flame. Is he coming back? Journey. It's deeper than that. Girl, you already know better. You're going down the wrong path because they want you to be miserable like them. Yeah, you know better. So it goes deeper than I want my twin flame back. Is he coming back? No, 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 no. Are you healing? Are you doing work? Are you in alignment to the things that you're wishing and hoping for? Because the universe says you might be a little bit too much in fantasy la la land, because you just keep attracting toxic relationships because you're still toxic. Are you healing? Are your thoughts in alignment? Are you doing the inner work? I mean, you don't have to be perfect because none of us are. We make mistakes, but are you putting in the effort, or are you in denial? A lot of people in denial. And you will stay in denial, and you will keep repeating the pattern, and you will keep coming back and coming back and coming back and getting your heart broken and suffering until you get it. And the universe got time, because time is an illusion, right? Time ain't running out. Infinity, right? What does infinity mean? Never ending, never expire, no limitation. So the message here tonight is that your person is about to end a cycle, and they're about to have an epiphany on their own illusions, their own inability to cope with their emotions. They're about to be humbled. And you are too. And you have been humbled. The universe has been humbling all of us. Ain't nobody here can tell me that their life is pure bliss. Everybody has been feeling, this humbling process. It's happening to the whole of humanity. People need to get out their egos. People need to be a little bit more accepting. And it's going to happen in stages, and it's going to be way more than we expect. The things that are going to happen are completely unexpected. This is more, I'm trying to make this more than a surface level reading about your twin or your person. I'm trying to get you guys to prepare for what's about to take place on this planet. And they're telling me, they're talking to me. Okay. But we're going to digress from that. We're going to digress from that. But your person is doing the work. They don't want you to give up on having hope and having faith and believing in change. Change is coming. Let's get a final message. Anna, put your question in the chat, please. You came closer than anyone. Finding out the truth crushed me. I wish I would have treated you better. Yeah. Some of you guys, this person is going to be blocked from you. You are going to be spiritually protected from this person until this person heals. Because if your person is really toxic and really detached from source creator energy, and they're more and they're operating from a place of narcissism, you're going to be protected from this person. And you're going to need to adopt this attitude of being completely okay with that, because it is for your highest good. Because you do not want, these people are these people have attachments as well. Okay. And the more negative you are, the more low vibration, the more attachments you have. And they don't want those attachments and those negative influences and those voices that pose as spirit guides. And they don't want these people that are giving false information out to get to you, to deter you from your path, because they're going to send them. They're going to come your way and they're going to tell you whatever they want to tell you to get you confused on your path. You have to be sharp. You have to be sharp. Okay? Shit about to get real. All right. So this person does wish they would have treated you better. So as you raise up into your high vibrational state, I claim tonight on the full moon that I'm a high vibrational woman. And because I make this declaration proclamation, I'm attracting high vibrational people, opportunities, thought processes. My reality will reflect high vibration. Okay. You have to you got to specify. Do you want to know if you're going to, so if your person's asking for divorce, what are you wanting to know? Are you going to divorce him? What are you planning on doing? Because you're wanting to know what's in your future, that's too general. So when you do these, you have to be very specific. Anything can happen in the future. Okay, the future is somewhere out there in infinity. So I need you to ask me a specific question. What do you want to know specifically about your situation? Are you going to get a divorce? Are you and this married man going to work out? You got to be realistic. That part of that reading was for you. You got to get out of that Neptunian energy and be realistic here. Okay? You're in an unhappy relationship. That's the first thing you need to tackle, my love. Okay, the link is at the top, Jewel. The chat title says that the readings are $20 for one question. You have to make sure that you book if you want me to answer your question for you. So when you go at the top, you're going to see a blue bar. And in the blue bar, there's going to be a link to my website. Is it buffering from anybody else? Oh, new. Just, you want to know if you're going to have a new beginning with your person? Okay. No super chats, no Cash App, okay? For readings, if you pay me on Cash App for reading, I'm not going to refund you. Please, moderator, put in the chat that there's no refunds. All right, Emma. Okay, I got it. Add Miss Taylor to the list. So we have, I'm doing Anna's reading right now. She had paid from the night before. And I have Marissa. I have Miss Taylor after Marissa. Is that correct? If you book and I didn't call your name, just let my moderator know, okay, you guys? I have very strict boundaries with my chats. Okay, so do you want to know if you're going to reconnect with the new person? Because you said you're falling in love with him. Are you guys together right now? Or are you in separation? Okay. The more specific, the less work I got to do. Okay, for these $20 readings. That's why I asked you guys to be a little bit more specific. Okay. Because I feel like you need to really focus on your unhappy marriage first, instead of worrying about your new person. You're in a relationship with someone that asks for a divorce. Are you in the process of getting that divorce? And he's in a relationship. What do you expect to happen? Can I get 3 cards for Anna for her highest and holiest good? The universe is going to be very, very honest with you tonight. Okay? You guys better understand that it's a full moon. Please don't be in no denial energy with me tonight. I'm not having it tonight. I'm going to let you guys know the truth. Okay, the first message was like, get out of this fantasy. You're not a victim. You're not a victim. You have power of choice. And if you don't make good choices, you got to suffer the consequences. Okay? What's the message for Anna for highest and holiest good and the highest and holiest good of everybody involved in her situation, please? She wants to know about her new person and her new person of interest. I have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. There is some sort of toxicity with this Earth energy. There's codependency or an obsession. Someone's having a hard time leaving a toxic relationship behind. Yeah, the outcome is someone's walking away from a toxic relationship and a future potential. So whoever this earth sign energy is the person that is being highlighted here, that is in a toxic relationship, that has toxic patterns that they need to heal from. This person has a lot of repressed emotions, repressed pain that they're having a hard time letting go of. There's a very strong codependency problem here that needs to be addressed. Okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is stemming from wounds from childhood, possibly. This person's having a hard time moving away from these wounds. This person has issues with self-worth. The universe is wanting this person to see something from a different perspective. What's your sign, please, Anna? A transformation is taking place here. Hey, Jessica. Oh, thank you. No problem, baby. No problem, sweetheart. Check out his page, you guys. All right, clarify Earth. What's this Earth energy and what does Earth energy need to know? What's his sign, your new person? Dreams. Yeah, so I'm telling you, Anna, you better buckle your seatbelt. Buckle your seatbelt. You have an unhealthy connection to this person. This person and both you and this person are attached to are attached to each other because of karma. Patterns, repeating patterns over and over and over again. The universe says, let me put this here so you can see. The universe says we attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for growth. And this is going to bring in a lesson for you because this person may be selling you a dream or you may be in a state of fantasy. Because when I hear the word, I'm in love or I fell in love, remember, being in love is an addiction. I don't know if you didn't know that. Hey, baby. Okay. Have you ever been in love with somebody? And when you finally fall out of love with them, have you ever thought to yourself, why did I fall in love with this person? Who ever been through that? Because most of the time when you think you're in love with someone, it's an addiction. It's not really love. It's the honeymoon stage. It's a chemical that's released in your brain. And you get addicted to the chemical. You get addicted to the feeling you feel when you're around this person. So, tell me about this person's character. Tell me about this person, this earth energy. So right now, this person has put distance between you and them. They've ghosted you. So when you connected to this person, you were very wide open, and this person may have taken advantage of you, or you were very open, they're saying. But it was to teach you some sort of lesson. But I'm seeing you're having a hard time learning your lessons, and that's okay. We all have our, time frames. The universe doesn't rush anybody. What's this toxicity, please? Yeah. See, the universe is trying to show you new patterns, okay, Anna? Do things differently in order to bring health and vitality to your love life. I can tell that you're a very anxious person, just naturally. You deal with a lot of anxiety. But this person came into your life and he didn't have really good intentions with you. He kind of just wanted to have a little bit of fun, because he may be going through something very difficult in his life, just as you are. But he seemed to have ran away from this connection here. Um, he is going to regret this later on in the future, though. Can you tell me about this earth energy? Because this is who she's asking about, Spirit. Yeah. So it was just sex. It was just sexual. Okay. There was a lot of passion, but the passion fizzled out. And even if you didn't get into physical contact with this person, whatever the passion was, whatever the magnetism was, fizzled out for one or both of you. And someone walked away. Okay, someone's dealing with a lot of baggage. And I'm telling you, the collective is here. The collective is being reflected here. Tell me about this regret energy, please. This person may have felt overwhelmed after connecting with you, and they walked away because of it. This person has a lot of baggage, so they weren't really looking. Yeah, I feel like someone is still having a hard time letting go of their past. See, sweetie, this person was not being completely honest with you when you were connecting. So this Gemini was really just looking for love in all the wrong places, poop, sweetie. And this person makes decisions like this to be very cunning, strategic. They have connections and then they flee, they avoid. Okay, so the Seven of Swords is deception, illusion. Someone sold you a dream. What's this comfort zone? Yeah, so this person does feel remorse for their behavior because, like I said, I feel like they did feel some sort of overwhelming connection or emotions, and they flee the scene. They flee. They know that they're in a relationship. They may have known. I'm not sure if he knows that you're in a relationship. So they have an understanding that you both are in situations, and this was too overwhelming for this person to deal with. Can you tell me why he regrets making this decision? Can you show me what he regrets? I know I crossed the line with you. Yeah. So he does feel regrets, and he does replay your conversations over and over. But he wants to let you know that the timing wasn't right because, like I said, he's dealing with a toxic situation. You're dealing with a toxic situation. That is the first primary thing that should be your focus. He does think about you, not this connection. Okay. I do see in the future potential there's a walking away. You're going to have an ending. Okay. You're going through a Pluto transformation. Remember, Pluto brings in connections with people that are very intense. So you are dealing with a partner that is very, if your partner is a Gemini, you're dealing with someone that's very controlling. Pluto connections are very intense and very obsessive. I feel like you have some sort of, there's an obsession here, an addiction here. But if you're dealing with someone, your partner, whoever you're married to, you could be married to someone that's very controlling, very intense. Okay. Yeah, Gemini is your husband. Okay. Yeah, that's why I said that even if you didn't have sex with him, whatever the attraction was, it fizzled. So it probably fizzled because you didn't have sex with him. But initially, his intentions weren't really to be very connected. You understand? I feel like this person is just someone that was really just trying to have fun or to enjoy. It's like you meet someone, you fall and you like them, you click, and then you just, things just happen. You know what I mean? Just like you didn't expect to fall in love. So, but whoever you're dealing with, this person is very manipulative. But this doesn't necessarily represent the Gemini only. It represents someone that just wants to have a sexual relationship. So this doesn't just represent your husband. It does, because I'm clarifying the earth signs energy, and this is his energy. This is also Gemini energy, but as an energy, this is saying that somebody initially just wanted to have a sexual connection. Seven of Swords, this person's avoiding anything that's really deep, because when it's in the reverse, it's not deep, it's surface level. It's, I just want to kick it with you and then I want to move on with my life. And that's what he did. Eight of Cups. And this is also reflected here. Distance, retreat, walking away. Okay. So he don't feel the timing was right. You both got lessons to learn. You guys got a lot of lessons to learn with Jupiter. Jupiter's expanding your awareness. What is this change in courage? Someone needs courage to walk away from something very unhealthy. What is this about? Yeah. So in the future, he is going to want to be more than friends. Okay. But there is a lot of wounds to work through first. There is a lot of changes that need to be made. Okay. Yeah, Saturn, see? A soul's desire to resolve limiting patterns of control and dependency, many challenges, but can bring benevolent long-term rewards. So this is a karmic relationship. It is going to spark a lot of change, lots of change. There's going to be a completion of a cycle of addictions. Both of you guys have addictions. Both of you guys are codependent. Both of you guys are obsessed with each other. Okay, both of you guys have very negative patterns that need to be healed. Okay, one of these patterns is rejection. Both of you guys have very deep rejection wounds, and those wounds need to be healed. Okay, before this can come together. Lessons of Neptune. Okay, so Neptune, there's a Neptune placement in your 12th house, maybe 7th house. And this is going to make you feel a very intense, I'm in love, this is my person feeling. Okay, be careful of this. This is your soulmate, yes, but be careful of this energy. Okay, because it's going to bring up a lot of illusions for you to clear. Also, Neptunian energy is what causes people to go towards this escapism energy, which is instead of dealing with your emotions, instead of you taking the role and taking power of your life, there's a tendency to move into addictive behaviors. And this is the patterns that the universe is trying to get you to break. Your codependency, your inability to leave a toxic relationship, his inability to leave his toxic relationship, him trying to find love in all the wrong places instead of leaving, just meeting other soulmates, just having hookups instead of leaving, you staying with the man that's making you unhappy instead of, there is a little bit, there's a lot of stuff here. This is not something that's going to happen overnight. I'm looking at yeah, you're under divine judgment. This is a karmic lesson. I want to say the better part of this year. So it's going to probably take all of 2021 to let go of these burdens. This is your soulmate. Yeah, it's a slow process, they're saying, for you guys. It's a very slow process, but you guys are going to achieve it, to break free. So he came to trigger you. And when he left you, that triggered a deep, deep, deep wound of feeling rejected. Because when you are triggered with the rejection wound, it's going to help you to come, you're eventually going to learn your worth. So it is a blessing in disguise because you're not going to stay in this energy of rejecting yourself. It says it's not you, so don't reject yourself. You're actually going to learn through this Jupiter energy, expansion and seeing things from a different perspective. You're actually going to learn to love yourself. You're going to learn to set boundaries. You're going to learn to make healthier choices, healthier decisions. You are going to learn to break free of illusions, okay? So don't get trapped in that. I'm in love with this person. This is a karmic, okay? This is a karmic relationship because your outcome is the devil in reverse. Okay. Doesn't mean that you can't end up with a soulmate. It just means that be very careful here because this could be for a season and for a reason. Show me the judgment. Yeah. He was manipulating you. Okay. He's a Capricorn. And he was definitely manipulating you, and they want you to see the truth. And when you didn't give him what he was looking for, he got bored. And he is going to come and try again. And he's going to keep trying again. And you're going to keep setting your boundaries. Okay? That's what the universe wants you to learn. Keep setting boundaries. Keep setting boundaries. But boundaries that are healthy. Not because I'm scared, but because I know my worth. There's a difference. There's a difference when it's setting a boundary because I'm scared of getting hurt and setting a boundary because you know who the fuck you are and you're not going to let nobody try you. There's a difference. Okay? You cannot do it from a space of I don't feel good enough and I'm scared and I don't feel worthy of love. I don't feel deserving. You're going to leave me just like everybody else. You're going to reject. No. It's I'm too good to be treated this way. I deserve better than this. I deserve to be treated like a queen because I am a queen, because I know my worth, because I know I'm good enough to receive better treatment. That's what you're going to learn at the end of this. And that's beautiful. So yeah, it hurt, but get out the fantasy. Be real. What were you expecting to happen? You're married, he's married. Be realistic. Stop setting false expectations up for yourself. You're hurting yourself. Nobody's hurting you. Okay? What's the advice? And then I'm going to move on to the next person. What's her advice, please, Spirit? There's too much distance to maintain this connection. Spirit says, please forgive, because this is going to liberate you from the pain that you feel. Okay? Obstacles are blessed opportunities for growth. This is helping you to grow. This person's going to come back, Anna. Don't worry, he's going to come back. Radical attraction, that's what you feel. Sexual pull comes with inconsistency, helping this person to break through his fear of abandonment, and he's helping you to break through your fear of rejection. A theme of freedom or commitment. It says no expectations are the best expectations to have. Don't set unrealistic expectations. Work on what you got going on in your life. You are in a connection. It is unhealthy. You are not happy. Make a decision, Anna. Stop holding back on whatever is keeping you scared. Make a decision. Because the more you resist making a decision, the harder your life is going to be. That's what they want you to worry about. They need you to worry about putting it into a very difficult cycle. All right. I'm going to get you a lover's oracle message. So to answer your question, yes, this person's going to reach out to you. Timing's not right. This person has a lot of healing to do, but he is thinking about you. He knows he is going to regret crossing the line with you, making you believe something and then pulling his energy away. He's going to regret doing that because that's unfair. Okay? He didn't have to do it the way he did it because he ghosted you. And he's going to get karma for doing that. All right, Marissa. So understand that the tone I'm using is not because I don't care or anything like that. It's because we in crunch time. We don't got time to be wallowing in pain and crying. And, the full moon is going to give you the time and opportunity to get that out. You have to really do the work. You have to really get out of the energy of distracting yourself and obsessing about somebody that walked away and really get to the core of what you need to heal. Okay? Or get left behind. We'll root for you on the other side. Okay? We'll still be here rooting for y'all. Okay. So the universe says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities. So you're going to be given an opportunity to clear up all that baggage, okay, to do a lot of cleansing, a lot of purging. It's going to take some time, the better part of this year. It says making room for new opportunities and new possibilities, which is a very beautiful message for you. It says no criticizing. This is self-deprecating thoughts and talk. Be careful how you speak to yourself. Treat yourself with kindness. Treat yourself with patience. And don't criticize other people because they're on their own journey. It says you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events of your life. Through turmoil, again, there's a blessing in disguise. Last message for Anna. Let there be closeness between you, but give each other space. Love does not claim, it simply gives. Okay, it simply allows and gives. Thank you for your donation. So your new person is going to connect with you once you go through a couple of tower moments, maybe one big tower. I think that you're going to. The universe is really going to come in with divine intervention to help you with your situation. I do suggest that you pray and ask for spiritual support. Okay, honey? Ask the spirit world to support you and to give you the strength and to give you clarity. I need you to be very realistic on your walk moving forward. Be very realistic. Do not let these emotions cloud your vision, because they will, and that will create more delays in your happiness. All right, thank you. All right, Marissa, thank you so much for your donation tonight. I figured out the Cancer was lying about selling me the car. Well, we talked about that in the last reading. Remember? I talked about that in the last reading with you about the car. You shouldn't be surprised. Thank you. You're welcome. I just want you to know that it's going to be all right, and you're doing great. But I need you to don't let those emotions stop you. I know it's not easy. It's easier said than done. But use this full moon to release. Write yourself a letter. Write the people that hurt you a letter, okay, and burn it. Simple ritual. Write the people that hurt you a letter, burn it, and send them love and forgiveness, okay? You're so silly, Timbuktu. That dog needed to use the bathroom and needed some exercise. All right, I figured that Cancer was lying about selling me the car. I was extremely angry with a lot of negative thoughts towards him. What advice the Spirit has for me to stay focused on my goals? Well, that was actually healthy. Let me tell you why it was healthy. I think that, a lot of times when we women, we need to understand that sometimes we need to get these men together. And sometimes our purpose in these men's lives is to let them know that they can't fuck with us. You can't fuck with me. You cannot disrespect me. You cannot take advantage of me. Whenever the fuck you want, I'm going to get you together so that you know not to do that shit again. So that was very healthy. Now, what's not healthy is the guilt that comes behind it. Maybe it's not guilt. Maybe you said you used the word fear. I was scared of my anger. No, it's healthy because that needed to come out of you. It needed to come out of you. So it was healthy for you to feel those emotions. I think you need to have a conversation with him and actually tell him how you feel. Okay? You guys make sure that you guys are focused in the chat just in case I got somebody new coming in asking questions, okay? So you need to have a conversation this time. I don't know if you just felt that within yourself. It's the full moon. That's what I'm saying is healthy. But you may need to have a conversation and tell him he got you all the way fucked up. And tell him he can't use the car to control you. It's either you give me the fucking car or you don't. Okay? So what's the advice, Spirit? Give me the card. You just leave me the fuck alone. Because at this point, this is a pattern, and the universe is giving you an opportunity to rectify this pattern, to tell him to stop playing with you. No, you need to have a conversation with him. Moving on is avoidance. This is what people don't realize. Cutting people off, moving on, not speaking your piece is unhealthy. You have to say something. That is the lesson. That's why it's happening again. You need to tell him. Okay, you're asking for the advice. That's what they're wanting you to know. You need to speak your piece. Stop fucking playing with me. You cannot control me with a vehicle. Okay? Stop trying to control me with a vehicle. Stop trying to play games with me. Stop. That's not gonna get me to like you. That's making me don't like you. That's why I don't want to talk to your ass, because your ass play games too much. Start acting like a fucking adult and start keeping your promises. Do what the fuck you said you were going to do. and stop playing with me. Don't be afraid to tell them. Queen of Swords. Stop playing with me. You want to be with me, but you playing stupid ass games with me? Know your worth. And then cut his ass off if he with the bullshit. Oh, I don't play those games. The first red flag, you don't keep your word. Oh, I hate that shit. Trust me. I hate people that say they're gonna do something and they don't do it. Nope. And then you talking about and then you're gonna try to flirt with me on top of it? No. Don't play with me. I make sure to let them know this. You trying to talk to me and this how you acting? I make sure I point that out. I make sure to point the behaviors out that I don't like. I don't like that. I point them out. Okay. That's why Mercury retrograde. I don't never have nobody no exes. No, I get like people. I don't get exes because exes know their boundaries. Mm-mm. What's the advice for Marissa, please? Hold your vision. They want you to take a breathe out because you did get worked up. They're saying don't let your past hold you back. Don't let it hold you back. Confidence is your key to success, okay? Your vision is about you getting financially stable enough to be able to have the things you need, to be able to afford the things you need, to make the moves, the changes you need, okay? You need to take the time to breathe out. They're wanting you to look at a situation and see what you could have done differently. Come out your comfort zone. Don't let your past hold you back. What's your comfort? What could you have done differently? Confidence is your key to success. Speak up, because I feel like this person it needs to be coached. Why are they trying to put you as an energetic match? Clarify, hold your vision. King of Wands. Yeah, stop playing games with me. Yeah, look at him trying to hold on to the vehicle. Chariot. Hold your vision. What did he say? What did he say? Hold him to his word. You don't have to tell him off, but you got to talk to him with assertiveness. You could talk to somebody and talk to them very calm and get them all the way together. Point out the shit that they're doing. You don't got to yell. You don't got to shout. Even though I'm being aggressive and saying it to you in the chat, I want you to know how to communicate your needs clearly so people don't play with you. This is what you said you were going to do. Cancer, this is what you said you were going to do. And you didn't do it. So therefore you lied. And what's the purpose behind that? What did you think you were going to gain with that? She said, I tried. Okay, so what was his reaction? Oh, I changed my mind. And it, oh goodness. Okay. Clarify that. Clarify the death lessons of Saturn. Yeah, this was a lesson. Addictions, negative thoughts and patterns of behavior. Seven of Cups here. There's a need to reflect. They're saying you need to reflect on something here. Negative thoughts and negative patterns of behavior. Okay. Yeah, dreams. You have limiting thoughts. So you created a self-fulfilling prophecy, they're saying, because of your thoughts. You thought this into existence. You thought that he wasn't going to give you the car, and he didn't. Be honest. You didn't expect him to give you the car. That's what they're telling me right now. Oh, I got somebody from Trinidad and Tobago, Clayton, North Carolina, Chicago, Valdosta, Georgia, Azusa, California. You didn't believe that you were going to get the card. You created a self-fulfilling prophecy. This is a card that says, what did you do wrong? Learn from your mistake. Seven of Cups, dreams, illusory, creating unnecessary clutter in the mind, creating negative thought patterns and focusing on them, manifesting them, limiting thoughts and beliefs here. Yeah, limitations. So this was a lesson for you so that you can see. So he changed his mind. All of a sudden, I changed my mind. I find that very ironic. But I already told you in your last reading about this. I said that I don't remember word for word what I said, but I do remember us having this whole conversation about him in the car and the bank note, and I don't think that he's really gonna go through with it. But you're saying that you need to come out of this energy of feeling lack. You're deceiving yourself and you're putting yourself in a space where you're not trusting your intuition. You're overthinking the situation. Your thoughts are a little bit too negative and you're manifesting, Queen of Wands. Okay? Be careful what you focus on. What you focus on is where your energy goes. So they're saying don't let your past hold you back. I'm also feeling like, yeah, they're saying that you were angry. You're needing to create new patterns. They're wanting you to recharge your battery. You got upset. They're going to bring it back around again because they want you to react differently. Okay? Every single time it happens again, they want you to create a new pattern. So yeah, it's going to happen again. He's going to come in and offer you this car again. How many times is this? How many times have he offered you this car? How many times have you repeated this cycle with this whole car situation? Think about it for a second. Because it's about to happen one more time. What is the new pattern that she needs to learn so she doesn't keep repeating this? Retreat for important self-care. What's this? Confidence is key, King of Swords. Be clear. Stalemate. Heart chakra. Reconciliation. He's going to come back 4 times. And he's going to come back again. You got to do something different. What does she need to do different? Stop. They're saying that you're afraid. You're thinking that he just wants sex. You're thinking that because it's something that you're doing and it's the way you're moving with him that's making him feel he doesn't trust it. Remember I said in your last reading that he's not going to just give his car to you and he can't really trust your movements. There's something that's very inconsistent about this energy. And he's not sure about making that type of making that type of decision because the last time he did it, I don't know what you had what happened the first time when he let you have the car, but there's a fear on both of your ends, and he doesn't want to put himself in a situation where you take advantage of him, and he is behaving in a way where it appears that he's trying to take advantage of you. But remember, let's just look at it from his perspective. He's the one that's offering you a car, so he doesn't want you to take advantage of him. So if we could just look at it from his perspective, what could you have done better? How could you have communicated with him better? What does she need to do that's different outside of thinking differently? Ace of Wands. In reverse. Neutral symbiotic. What the hell? What could you have done better? Twin flame, mutual symbiotic. I don't. I mean, he is your vibrational match. I asked what could you have done better, right? So I'm clarifying the Ace of Wands, and they're giving me mutual symbiotic, shared goals. Y'all need to get on the same page. Y'all need to make some sort of agreement, but it was in reverse. They fell in reverse. There's a delay in this new beginning. First of all, you need to change your mindset. Yes, you're going to get the car. I had this whole conversation with you in the last reading. I don't remember everything I said, but I gave you a long ass reading about this. And you're not listening. Because remember, at the end of the day, you need the car. Now, if you don't want it, if you don't want to deal with him, that is your free will choice. But if you need the car and he's offering you a good deal for it, what could you do different? He gonna come back. Not talking to him at all. There's going to be a reconciliation. Okay? There will be an opportunity for you to create a new pattern. Oh, thank you, Yo-Yo's Journey. I appreciate it. And whoever your friend is, tell them thank you for recommending you. I appreciate that. Minnesota in the house. Ow. That's not fair. Okay, that's the problem. That is not fair. That is why he's acting the way he's acting. That is not fair. You don't have to be with him. How can you guys find a common ground? How can you guys find a mutual solution? You're going to have another cycle. Now, if you want to cut him off, and that is what you feel like your intuition is telling you to do, then cut him off. Okay? Clarify the best possible outcome when it comes to the car. Purpose. North Node. And what is the purpose? And the dream card just spin. Did you see how it spun around? What's the purpose? Walking away. Change courage. Okay, change courage. Is this walking away? I have renewal spark, a new beginning, which is this Ace of Wands here, but it's up right there. What is this about? Is she walking away and severing this connection with him, cutting him off for good? That seems to be like a conversation being had. Four of Swords in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse. Coming out of a space, having enough time to think about it. Someone has enough time to think about it. Someone is coming out of a situation, they're listening to their intuition, and they're saying, okay, I want to have a conversation. I want to take this leap of faith here to do what? Eight of Swords, no more overthinking this, okay? No more of these negative thoughts, these limiting thoughts that are telling you that you can't have things or you can't make this move or there is something here that is going to come in. This is a loyal card of loyalty. This is a card that once an offer is made and once an agreement is made, it is solid. It is for the long haul. We have wish fulfillment here. I almost feel like self-worth is being acknowledged here, that there is a connection here, that there's a potential for a connection, but you're having trust issues, and I get it, you know? If you're not attracted to this person, there is a little bit of a mixed signals happening here because I don't think that he's completely aware. I don't think he's completely aware of where you stand. Okay. Are you attracted to him? Is it someone you could see yourself with? What is it that you really need? Or are you just taking advantage of the fact that he could provide you with a car? Let's be honest. Okay. Oh, thank you, Nancy. I appreciate it. You understand what I'm saying to you? Are you just communicating with him because of the potential of getting a car? Or is this someone that you really care about? Is this your friend? You need to find that out because you got to be careful with how you're moving here. I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong, but you got to understand, like from his perspective, if he feel like he about to get played, yeah, he might change his mind. Now, if you guys made an agreement and that agreement was we're going to do this, we're going to do that on this particular day, we're going to sign the paperwork, and that's that, bada boom, bada bing, and then he just changed his mind out of nowhere, that's different. So you believe he lies about everything. Okay. You have to have a conversation with him. You're going to have an opportunity to have a conversation. And you can't avoid this conversation and you can't scream and yell. You need to say how you feel when he comes back, because he is going to go and retreat, lick his wounds, and then he's going to come back and say, okay, I thought about it. Can we work this out? Ten of Swords in reverse. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for going back on my word. What does he want to say to Marissa? We both know I'm not the one for you. I hide behind material things. Yeah, self-worth. That's why I said that the self-worth card. What do you want to say? What's your truth? Show me your truth. You and I were too young. I regret lying. The truth is he loves you. And you make him feel like he's not good enough for you. So that's why he uses this card to try to get you to like him, to show you that I'm a good guy. But he low-key knows you don't really like him like that. Right? What do you want to say to her? I wish I could take back my words. It's time for me to heal. I want to feel that way again. I left when I saw you with someone. I left you before you could leave me. I feel like he is having a hard time grasping or gauging whether this is going to go somewhere. And I think you need to have a conversation, okay? So that you guys could be on mutual grounds, okay? If there is too much lying, if there's too much games, you need to tell him, hey, this is why I'm reluctant to taking this relationship to the next level, because I don't trust you. And this is why, and this is why, and this is why. Have an adult conversation, finding resolution to the problem. Now, if you don't have this conversation, it's going to always be the same pattern, even if it's not with him. Even if you decide to cut him off, you're going to meet somebody else and you're going to have to deal with the same situation with somebody new. Advice. A fiery climax approaches. I'm telling you, there will be a conversation. Do not let your pride get in your way. Okay? You are good enough. Both of you need to know that these issues with communication and fear and trust issues is stemming from a wound that says, you're making me feel like I'm not good enough. Maybe he is the one that has it more than you. But we are mirror reflections of each other. You're mirroring each other behavior. I think you like the Cancer, but I think you don't trust the Cancer because he's inconsistent. And I think the Cancer likes you, but he doesn't trust you because you're inconsistent. That's what I think. And I think that there's a mutual connection that can change, can be healed, but it's up to you to really look at this from an objective way and say, okay, what could I do different? What can I do different this time? How can I communicate to him my wants and my needs and my feelings to get across to him This is the way I need you to behave. This is the way I need you to communicate. This is what I need you to do in order to make me happy, in order to make me feel comfortable, in order to make me feel safe. Okay? So, you have free will here, obviously. But I want to tell you that the universe is trying to get you to open up your heart and to get him to open up his heart. I feel like he's a good guy. I don't see any malicious energy here. I just see two people that got trust issues, and he don't want to give you this card, and you end up playing him for a sucker. Playing him for a fool. I like you, but I don't know if I like you that much, kind of energy. Even though you are willing to make payments, but or whatever. I don't know what the agreement is. Okay. So I'm going to be doing Miss Lady Taylor. Let me give one more card. Retreat now for self-care. Okay. But they're wanting you to think about coming out of your comfort zone. Okay. Surrender, release control, and forgive. He will come back and he will offer you the car again for the 5th time. All right. Do it different this time. Get a different result. Okay. Okay, Miss Taylor says, I'm with a Scorpio now, but my childhood sweetheart and I have reconnected a few times in my life. Is either one of them my forever person? Okay, we'll see. I think that it just depends, It's a hard, those type of questions. You got to understand that it takes two people, and the potential will show up. I could tell you, there's a potential for this person to be your forever person, but A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z needs to be changed, right? There's going to need to be work. So it's about putting in the work and dedicated effort, and it takes two. And I can tell you if one is more of a good, better potential than the other, okay? Because it's more than just, yes, this could be your forever person. It's, yes, this might be the person that, that has the potential to be your forever person, but are you going to fix your communication issues? Are you going to fix your trust issues? Are you going to be able to learn his love language and be adaptable to his wants and his needs? And are you going to be accepting of his values and his morals and beliefs? Are you going to be accepting of the fact that he may not have the same interests in your, there's a lot that goes into relationships, healthy ones, okay, healthy ones. Spirit of the universe, can you please connect me to Miss Taylor for highest and holiest, I don't know how people do this, good, and the highest and holiest good of everybody involved in this situation, please. I want edge. Give me a card for Miss Taylor. Ooh, I almost dropped all the cards on the floor. Forgive. This is a Saturn. Betrayal. That's interesting. They want you to forgive some sort of betrayal. You might have trust issues. Yeah, you may have trust issues. They're saying what you need to know is that you need to forgive. Release any resentments, release any past situations. That's the first step in order to attract. They're saying that this is about attracting. It's not about focusing on these two individuals. It's about getting yourself in alignment to where you are attracting your forever love. You must be a reflection of that forever love first. So they're about to read you for filth here. Okay? Because you're just attracting people that are non-committal right now because you're currently non-committal. So they're saying there's a potential, but both of these people are non-committal to a certain extent because you're non-committal. Radical attraction comes with sexual pull and inconsistency. A theme of freedom or detach. No, I'm reading it wrong. Radical attraction and sexual pull come with inconsistency and detachment. A theme of freedom or commitment. No expectations are the best expectations to have. You're attracting people that are non-committal because you're still needing to heal through some wounds, and the wounds there's still something that you're needing to forgive from your past. It could be from parents, childhood, it could be from an ex-lover. It's causing you to have a little bit of a trust issue. So there's a little bit of you being non-committal, meaning that you meet people, but you're not 100% both feet in. You may be that type of person with one foot in and one foot out, not really wanting to put all your everything out on the table, not wanting to be vulnerable. See, so you're gonna meet people that are gonna mirror certain behaviors within you. So one of these soulmates are back to mirror a lesson back to you. He's coming in with a white flag and he will come back. You have a soul tie with this person. This is my soul tie card, soul bond. And he is a true love. But this is just a potential card. He's teaching you, okay? This is about what is divine, what is true love to you? What constitutes a true love relationship? What are the components that you need, right? What would you need for you to feel satisfied and feel that this particular relationship can develop into your forever love? True love is about learning to compromise, learning to communicate, learning each other, right? So this is affording you the opportunity to learn what makes something a true divine connection. And this will go the long term, but it's going to take work. So yes, there's somebody coming back wanting another chance. So let's see who this might be, okay? Let me see if I have any orders outside of Miss Taylor. Did anybody else order? No, Miss Taylor's the last person. Okay. Who is this true love coming towards her? This is masculine. Bottom of the deck, lovers in reverse. Told you. Why is that, Spirit? Because this is a potential. It depends on the decisions that you make in love. Look at what we have here. You have a decision here. You have the angel and the devil. This reminds me of having an angel on one shoulder and a devil on the next. Okay. We have purging. Out with the old, in with the new. Here's the new. 2-2. Making a good decision this time. And making it from a space, from a healed inner child. Not from one that's wounded. Okay. Not from one that is avoiding conversations, avoiding confrontations, avoiding making decisions. So, I see a Gemini, I see a Capricorn. Let me see. You definitely have a third party. I have an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Who's the earth energy? Oh, yeah, you did say that. Yeah, you've been with him 12 years, but that doesn't mean that that's your forever partner. You wouldn't be asking me this question if you know what I mean? You wouldn't be asking me this question. 12 years, yeah, you've been with him for 12 years, but my cards are telling me that somebody that you've been attached to for a very long time, you're going to detach. because you wouldn't be asking about forever love, if you were at 12 years happy and content. I know. What kind of decision you're going to make here? You can't be looking at just consistency. You need to be looking at what you want. What do you really want? What would really bring you satisfaction? People stay in relationships just to stay in relationships. So sometimes when people tell me, I've been with someone for this amount of time, I kind of be looking at them some type of way. Like, you really stood, you really chose to stay. And what was the reasons? Are you truly happy? Are you truly fulfilled, or did you settle? Why did you stay? Why are you with this person? Because we have kids, or because we have this house that we share together, or because of history, or because we knew each other for so long. I'm just familiar with him. I'm just used to him. You know what I mean? Like, what is the reason? Something is about to come to an end. Hi, Wendy. Right. But you've been communicating and grown old with your Scorpio. You've been communicating with him for 12 years. Y'all been growing old with each other. So you see what I'm saying? Like, you have to be clear about what you want. This is why this is coming out like this. So the Capricorn is only inconsistent because you're in a relationship. Y'all got to really think about the things y'all say. How can he be consistent with you when you're in a relationship? How? How can he be consistent with you and you're with somebody else? Why would you even have that expectation of him? Do you understand where I'm coming from? I know you don't want to risk leaving your relationship, but why would you have that expectation when you're with somebody else? He's going to feel the same way. You could easily leave him and go back to your main dude. You understand? This is why the universe says, look at it from a different perspective. Because just as easily as you're afraid that it might not work out, you might as well stay where you're at. Well, he could feel the same way. I don't want to take this risk with her because she might go back to what she's used to. You understand? You got a conundrum here. The universe wants you to make a choice that's based on more than just surface level things. Like, why do you keep connecting with the Capricorn? Because you really like the Capricorn. You feel different with the Capricorn. Is it just sex? Is it just, I love the way we conversate with each other? He makes me feel different. I feel it's right in my heart. Like, what is it? What is it? I know he is. I see the cards. Something you're gonna be given a scenario, and you're gonna need to be very realistic about it. You can't expect this person to be consistent with you when you're in a whole relationship. It's not fair. It's not. Because he's risking something too. He really wants to be with you though, but there is a need for realistic expectations. That's why they said no expectations are the best expectations to have. Pay to the red flags. What are you doing? Do you want to stay in your current relationship? Yes or no? You must make a decision. Saturn, because Saturn, he gonna dish out the karma. He gonna dish out the lessons, and they're gonna be harsh. Because you can only stay in a situation so long without things starting to become very difficult. Okay? Because the more you go against your higher self, you go against your inner truth, the more difficult things become. So there's a true love here, a potential for a real true love relationship, and there's a relationship here. Somebody's ending it with somebody. Okay? And you may be ending it with this Capricorn. Best possible outcome with her and the Capricorn. What's the best possible outcome between her and the Cap? Thought patterns. What are these thought patterns about? Someone really doesn't express how they really feel. I know. Because someone still got some wounds and patterns and codependency that they're clinging on to. So this is the reason for the retreating. Like I said, just as easily as you feel like he's inconsistent, he don't want to put himself in a position where he puts his all into a situation with you just for you to go back to what's familiar, because you got history with your person. He doesn't want to take that risk as well. I understand what you mean. I'm just saying there's no real expectation for you to have with him as far as lying and whatever the case may be. You're in a relationship. I need to really stress that to you. Okay? 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords. I see the cards, Page of Swords. I understood what you meant by inconsistency. I see the cards. I've already read inconsistent. I understand. Both of you guys don't know what you want. 7 of Cups. There needs to be a decision. It's either you sever it and stay and continue to deal with your person and to figure that out, or you have a conversation with this person about long-term goals. Is there any long-term goals between me and you, Mr. Capricorn? What are we doing? Okay, but what are we doing here? That don't mean nothing, Miss Taylor. You're in a I don't know if you're not getting the whole point of you're in a relationship, okay? There's certain boundaries that need to be had here. What are you doing? This your side piece. You gonna keep the side piece or you gonna drop the side piece? Which one is it? Don't matter if you knew him since kids. Is this not your side piece? The card said this is a side piece. What are you doing? You already have a forever love in your life. 12 years. You're asking, what should you do? I'm asking you to be clear here, because both of them are potentials. You got somebody that you've been rocking with for 12 years. You also got this person that you knew from childhood. You have to make a decision, and it better be a good one. Okay? Because the universe says it's up to you. That's basically what they're saying. It's up to you. Why do you stay where you're at? Think about that. Reflect on, okay, why am I really with this particular Scorpio person? What am I benefiting? What is the pros? Write the pros and cons. And then write the pros and cons with the Capricorn. What would the pros and cons be with him? Because I know that we know each other for years. We practically, you know what I'm saying? Like, we grew up with each other. We know each other like the back of each other's hand. So these are both potentials. You choose. You choose. Two of Cups, soulmate connection, and Two of Swords. Take off your blindfold. Okay, Two of Swords means that there's a decision. Somebody got to get cut. You can't have a forever love with a side piece. You can't. It just don't work. It's not realistic. Which one do you want? Is what the universe is saying. They're wanting you to do some self-care. They're wanting you to really think about this, because right now this cannot be healthy like this. Okay, completion. There's a completion of a cycle, and then there's somebody coming out their comfort zone after learning a lesson. Your infidelity is going to be found out, or your friend on the side, something's going to be coming out. So be aware of that. Be aware that you're going to get a tower. The universe is about to come in here and stir the pot. I'm just letting you know in advance. Okay? You have to pick one to have the forever love. You can't have both. Which one do you want? Pick one. They say it could be either or. You got to pick one. What he hiding? What is he hiding? Just ooh, karma. Who is that? Ooh, that's the tower. Who's that? Oh, don't tell me that's. Don't do that. Clarify this masculine right here. Oh no. Oh no. Why? Say it ain't so. Girl, that's why this is here. Ooh, I don't. Hold on. What's this? They are forgiven for lying. What masculine is this? Oh, what's your sign? What's your sign, Miss Taylor? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? If you're not a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, ooh, I think you're I have air. I got a lot of air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and then I have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Female. What's this masculine doing? Who he falling in love with? Who is he falling in love with? Ooh. Oh. Somebody's cheating. He's just a friend? Okay. But he's still your side person. He's just a friend? Girl, anyways. Somebody's gonna get caught cheating, okay? Somebody's secret's about to come out. You're about to have a tower. Someone's going to be exposed. I see a pregnancy. I don't know who. Okay? You hear what I'm saying? Someone's secret's about to be exposed. A tower moment. Okay? So be aware of that. That there is going to be, the universe is going to stir the pot. Because even if you're not, this is not sexual, it doesn't matter. You have to pick one person and then focus on that one person. That's to have the forever love. The forever love doesn't just fall out the sky. It's cultivated. It comes with time and effort. It comes with communication. It comes with, you know what I'm saying, mutual effort. It's built. It's a building. It's a building over time. So you've already built a connection with someone for 12 years. You already have one. But if you're not happy with the one you have and you want someone else, then you're going to have to make a difficult decision, is what I'm saying to you, okay? I did see your message. I was closing my list, and I think you said something about your friend. Hold on, you guys, because I was trying to close my list. Let's see how many people we got wanting a reading. Let me see. You understand what I'm saying? It will be your Scorpio. Okay. Okay. For now. How many people want a reading, you said? Good. So you're picking the safe option. But the universe, the universe, stop. You guys, ooh, girl, I just want to let you know that the universe always pushes us to follow our hearts. But you got free will. And I think that you got a good thing. I don't think you're 100% happy because you wouldn't be asking which one is my forever love and you've been in a relationship for 12 years. But I will say this. I think that the Scorpio is the best choice for right now. Okay? Something is about to unfold in your life. And it is, this is the full moon. Cold, so I'm just telling you right now that things are about to change in your life. The stability, the comfort, the going, the way you're going right now is about to change. The universe is about to stir things up because there's a little bit of stagnancy in your life, and they're trying to get you to move forward in a direction that's better for your growth. And I do see that something is going to be revealed. Someone's secret. Since you're saying that this is not your side piece, somebody's cheating. I don't know who's cheating, but somebody's cheating, and that's going to be revealed. Okay. So Wendy, and who else? He did. Yeah. So that's what that is. I did see someone got somebody pregnant. He don't want to be with her. He don't want to be with her. Who else want a reading, sweetie? Because I'm sorry, I wasn't reading everything that you guys were writing. So Wendy and who else? I need to make sure it's more than one person before because I'm tired. If there's more than one person, I'll do it. I need to get a show of hands on who wants to book before I take these orders because I want to rest. You guys, last night I went to bed at literally close to 5 in the morning. After I got off that long live, I had to shower. So I don't want to be up all night. I want to get some rest for tomorrow morning. So can you guys tell me who wants to get a reading outside of Wendy? Hold on, Wendy. Let me just see. Let me just get a show of hands and then I'll let you guys know for sure. Okay? I'm a little bit tired. You guys may just have to wait for tomorrow. Oh, I didn't even have dinner, you guys. I had lunch, early lunch, a brunch. I haven't had anything. I'm not gonna eat anything. I'm just gonna have some tea and just go to bed. I've already done my skincare. I already showered so that I could go straight to bed because I'm feeling a little tired. Just waiting. If I get two people, I'll go ahead and get off, and then I'll close the list, or we can just resume tomorrow. I don't see no book. Don't tell her not. I don't see nobody on my website. So is Wendy still here? I need to make sure before anyone book because I'm not gonna do it for just one person. I'm literally drained out my mind. Gluten free. I can't do healthy snacks. I mean, like I could do healthy like certain things, but like Oreos, no. Give me a regular Oreo. But some people are allergic to gluten, so I understand. Um, no, I haven't had anything. I think I might have a little bit of popcorn. Um, I might have a little bit of my but the popcorn that I have is Himalayan salt, coconut oil, and it's like 30 calories a cup. It's really light. It doesn't have barely any salt on it. I might have a little bit of that, but it does have some sweetness. So they put like this little sweet syrup on it where it's sweet and salty, but it's very light. It's really good. It's an organic popcorn. I'm gonna have a few, like maybe a cup of that, and then that's it. And I'm gonna go to bed. I'm a little hungry, but not too hungry. You said she's trying to book. I don't see her on my website. I'm about to go. I'm about to go. Can you find out? I don't see nobody on my website. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm super duper. Oh, I see two visitors. Bookings, and then I see book a reading. Who's in Washington D.C. trying to book? I just told y'all to wait, and y'all still on there. I'm about to go to bed. I'm about to close the live. Oh my goodness. I've been up all morning doing readings. I'm done. I think I got one reading to do tomorrow. I'm caught up. Actually, I got to do Patreon tomorrow morning. I'm gonna be up early, and I gotta go get my car. So I have to take that. That's the reason why I have to get up early, because I gotta go get my car, and then I gotta come home and work. So she says she's not booking. She changed her mind. Oh, never mind. Oh, okay. All right. Wendy, are you willing to come back tomorrow, sweetie? Not a problem. Tell her thank you for visiting. I appreciate her for visiting. I told y'all today with the readings is the universe does not want you guys to be in this energy of keeping you guys stuck, of keeping yourself stuck. All right. Good night, you guys. I'm sorry. Wendy, I will be back tomorrow. I have to self-care first. I'm starting to feel a little drained, and I will come back tomorrow in the morning. Well, in the morning, I'm going to do a full moon read for the collective. I'm going to record for Patreon, and I'm going to rest. Okay. Um. Oh, you did book. I don't have it. Let me double check, sweetie. She said that she did book. Wendy, are you still there? Wendy, go ahead and book. Y'all killing me. She booked. All right, go ahead and put your question in. Go ahead, Wendy. She booked. It just didn't show up. It's delayed. She did book. Um, you're gonna have to change your question though. Do you have two people, or is there somebody that you know? You're gonna have to put, is so and so my twin flame, or do you not know who this person might be? Wendy, if you're in the chat, you could book, but go ahead and book right as soon as you can, so that I could close my list. Give me a second. I gotta use the bathroom, you guys. Ooh, you hurt my knees. Ooh. I'm back. I should have brought some lotion on my. Oh, 1 second. Ooh, today. What is my child? I wish I had ice water. I really, really want ice water. Oh, God. I need some ice water. I don't even know if these are still good. I had this in my damn cupboard for like almost a month. This is the brand I'm talking about. Lesser Evil. See how long it takes me to eat a bag of popcorn? Well, this bag, when I get the regular popcorn from Publix, the buttery one, I eat that bag in 3 days. I have to put some food in my stomach, you guys. Give me a second. I'm feeling a little lightheaded. All right. Can you please rephrase your question, Yolanda? I'm sorry, Yo-Yo. And specify whether you're wanting to ask about a specific person. There must be a delay. There has to be a delay. Spirit, universe, clear the energies and connect me to Yo-Yo for our highest and holiest good. I sure want to sleep. All right. Who's the air sign? Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. The person that you're thinking about, Yo-Yo, is a past life soulmate. The person that you've been dealing with, or this person that you are focused on, past life soulmate. Thank you. He's a past life soulmate. Oh, my bad. I didn't realize. So let's see what Spirit is talking about here. So you're a Capricorn, and he's a Virgo. I don't know who this air sign. There's an air sign here. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. All right. So there's a past life soulmate in this scenario. Okay. That's the overall energy on the clarifying deck. The main deck says that there's somebody in your life that is here to help you with going through your rebirth and transformation, or you're helping this person with a rebirth and transformation. Okay. Part of this message or this energy in the past had to do with dreams, which talks about Neptunian energy. And again, remember, all my messages are based off of my collective. And the very first card that came out was about being realistic about your situation and seeing it for really what it is, seeing it with a new pair of eyes in order for you to be able to make an informed decision that is for your highest and your holiest good. Okay? So there is a transformation taking place with a soulmate, past life soulmate connection, or someone that you've had many lives with. You've had many lives with this person, so this is not your first rodeo. But this is someone that you've been dealing with multiple lifetimes to heal and to transform a certain pattern that has been hindering you from having some sort of abundance or this wish fulfillment that you have. Now, it looks like someone could be connecting to an air sign, so this could be a third party, but I'll clarify that. Tell me a little bit more about winter. So we are currently in winter season, so something about this season may be of significance or last winter. We have the King of Cups coming out as a clarifier, and this is about the attribute of the King of Cups, since we're dealing with two earth signs. So what this means is that you're dealing with somebody that has been really stoic. He may have held back on how he truly felt about a situation. Let me see who this is, please, Spirit. Actually, let me use this bit. Can you tell me who this person is, King of Cups? He wants to rebirth the situation. So he needs to make a choice between two paths, and he's chosen one where he's unsure because of fear of change. Yeah. Someone feels like they missed an opportunity. So there's somebody here that wants to attempt to reconnect with you. And this feels like someone you've connected with in the past, Nine of Cups. They see you as wish fulfillment. Seven of Swords. There's a little bit of avoidance here. Someone's trying to strategize, or trying to make a decision, not sure how to do it. So they're holding back. They're not really revealing how they feel just yet. Karma needs to be cleared with you and this person. There's still resentment. So whoever this person is, this past life soulmate, there's resentment. So you're currently with a Virgo and you're wanting to know if that Virgo is this person. Let's see. Because this could be somebody from your past. This could be an ex. Because I have a strong air energy here. So far, no earth is coming through, but let's see. Or it could be a strong water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I see Scorpio. Yeah. Whoever this was that betrayed you in the past, wants to rectify it in the present. And the past could actually be past lives. But I feel like this happened this lifetime. Somebody betrayed you. They're wanting to fix it. Because they're reflecting on a bad decision they made in the past. And this person's wanting to come back in and to make some sort of offer to you. They haven't done it yet. This person is just reflecting. See? This person's waiting for a sign. They're saying that you speak to them through music. This is someone that left you. So there's somebody else in this scenario. It's not the person you're currently with. It's somebody that has left you. And they left you because you went towards somebody new, or they could have went towards somebody new. Okay? So they're acknowledging another past life soulmate. I just want to let you know that. Currently in the present, what's happening with Aquarius and who is she connecting to? And is that person a twin? What is the receive open card about? Something that you need to let go, or there's something you're needing to be open to, a new possibility. I feel like there could be someone that you're connecting with. I mean, you could be, you're in a relationship and there is some sort of dedicated effort, but you may not be 100% satisfied in your current relationship because there could be a lack of equal give and take in the current relationship. So that could be bringing some dissatisfaction. Here's the Queen of Cups. So you have an energetic match, a king and a queen. So there's somebody else here. Okay. I don't think this is the same person you're dealing with that you're vibrationally matching, but we'll double check. We'll keep going. Okay. Clarify the King of Cups. Who is this person? Someone in their pride and ego. Yeah, this person's missing you, thinking about you. This is somebody else. This is an ex. Thinking about you day and night. There's been distance in time. So you guys may have not spoken in a while. Who is she currently dealing with? Dreams. Stalemate. You're in a relationship that you're not completely happy with. It's a stalemate situation, but you stay because it's stable. You stay because financial stability. Spirit says that they want you to have clarity here with the sun, illumination about this current situation. And the overall energy is self-worth. What do you value the most? Spirit says is there imminent separation, or someone has been focused on an energy of separation or an energy of lack. There is a need for surrendering so that something new can come in. Why they're bringing this to your attention? Because of this dreams energy. And what is this dreams energy representing for the Aquarius, please? Awaken your heart and let love in. Acceptance. Accepting yourself and others is a liberating choice. Somebody is going to present something to you in the near future. And it's going to be karmic justice, or the scales of karma are going to be balanced here. Someone's wanting to do the right thing, but you're going to be afraid of coming out of your comfort zone. You're still not revealing this King of Cups, Pisces. It could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but doesn't have to be. I definitely have a strong Scorpio here, but like I said, it could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Show me her current person's energy. Show me her current person's of interest. Time out. Time to clear your energy. Yeah, you're in a relationship that's a stalemate. And you're going to be contacted unexpectedly by your energetic match. So the person you're currently with is not your twin, but your twin is about to reach out to you, and he's next. Current partner, we attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for growth. Okay. I see you saying, it's me. It's me. Hey, Leslie. I think, that's because you were delayed. Okay. So again, just to recap, you're going to receive an unexpected message from your energetic match. Your person that you're currently with is a past life soulmate. The person that's going to reach out to you is your energetic match. And they're going to help you have an epiphany. And this epiphany has to do with coming out of your comfort zone, coming out of something that feels familiar, something that is stale, that is boring, that is lackluster, but it's comfortable. And you stay because of the comfortability of it or the familiarity of it. And also, you've had many lives with this person. Okay? But there is a need for you to sever a contract. Of karma has been fulfilled here or will be in the near future. Part of this is the lessons of you, Jupiter. Align and demonstrate and express the values you have learned, okay? And the beliefs you have learned about love, and be open to new ways. So there is an epiphany and a breakthrough that there is a karmic relationship that you have learned all the lessons, and it's time for you to end it. It's time for something new. That you've been hanging on to it for whatever reason. Could be your own fears, own limitations. But your shifts are about to come in because you have called in your person. And whoever you called in, it looks like it's a strong air sign. Yeah. Tell me about this breakthrough. Your vulnerable heart is safe. What's this deception? Yeah. You're going to be afraid to take, yeah, see, he's so whoever this is afraid. They're keeping their distance because they're afraid that they may not be good enough. Why? Because in the past, this person did something that they were not supposed to do. I need to make sure that this is not the earth sign spirit. Can you give me confirmation? The timing wasn't right. This is somebody else. I wish things could be different. Yeah. They're saying it's air. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. A new opportunity, a leap of faith. Somebody's about to reach out to you. They haven't done it yet because they're afraid. They don't feel good enough just yet. I feel like this person is waiting on some money. Yeah, or this person has to end a relationship, or they're waiting on you to end a relationship. Okay? So right now there's distance between you and this person. I'm also seeing too that if this is the earth sign, he may be longing for an ex that may be air. But let me double check. Who's this masculine? Show me who he is. Show me his astrological placement. Make it very clear and show me who this person is that we're talking about that's coming in from her past. Show me who the masculine is, please. He's a third party. Or this is someone you're in a relationship with. Three of Pentacles is a relationship, but it could denote a third party. Who's this? Star. Aquarius. There's the air sign. Let me know if you know an Aquarius. Something is faded, but someone is needing to believe in themselves. I look for you everywhere. I'm not available. I couldn't let you get close to me. I hope that you could forgive me one day. Somebody you may have worked with. One more. So many things remind me of you. I wish I would have treated you better. Sometimes I'll stay awake thinking about you. This is somebody from your past. So they're saying it's an Aquarius. Okay. The Aquarius is more of an energetic match for you. And the person you're with, that person is someone that you've had many lifetimes with. They're both soulmates. All right, let me get you a final message from the Lovers Oracle, and then I'm going to move on to my bed because I don't think Wendy placed her order. No. Okay. I'm hearing touch me, squeeze me, kiss me and caress me. Hold me tight and don't let go. Baby, I'm about to explode because my love can take control. That's the song he's sending to you. I don't know if you know that song. I'm seeing two different potentials for an energetic match. I'm seeing a water sign X, but I'm definitely seeing an air sign, and it says Aquarius is the best possibility for the sign that I'm picking up. But you have been delayed in the chat, so I'm not sure if you're hearing that part. I'm gonna give you a final message. Let me just clear the table. My son went to go get food, and I'm tempted. I'm so tempted to tell him to get me some French fries. Oh God, why must I suffer, Father? I'm trying to eat good. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be good. But those French fries are calling my name. Eat me. Eat us. Eat us. We're salty. We're delicious and crispy. Ah. So let's do the final message for her. Spirit of the universe, give me a final message in regards to the person she's currently with, the Virgo. What should she know about the Virgo? Balance. I'm also seeing too that it's possible that the Virgo has another person. It says balance. Love is not always about agreeing for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. And it says forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events. For life is too precious to waste. You create your reality but by what you think, dream, and imagine. I'm also seeing too that in the past he lied. There was some infidelity, and I think that there's still some sort of resentment tied to that. You may need to forgive that person or whoever this ex is that is trying to come back. I'm seeing an air sign. It could be an Aquarius, doesn't have to be. I also have water. Okay, so somebody wants forgiveness for the way they treated you in the past. This person's going to unexpectedly come in. They keep showing me this card, wish fulfillment. So this is your gift of abundance. This is what you've been working hard for as a soul, to finally connect with your energetic match, and you will. But for right now, your person is closed off because they're having a hard time making a decision, or because they know, or because you're energetically having a hard time deciding, because you're in a relationship right now with someone that's very detached from you. Can I get one card on the Virgo before I close the reading? One card on the Virgo, please. Self-care. Yeah, the Virgo has a third party. All right. Thank you so much for trusting in me. And I appreciate your donations, you guys. You guys take advantage of this energy. I'm completely in sync with the moon cycles, and being a Cancer, being ruled by the moon. The moon really, affects me. So I just need to take a little break. That's it. I just got to lay down. So tomorrow I should be a little bit more energetic. Like I said, I had a long day, but I do want to get some rest because I didn't get a lot of rest last night. So I hope you guys, Leslie? Free. Oh, for real? I don't like their fries though, and their line be long. See, you trying to get me to get steak and shake fries? Let me text my son. I mean, it's not gonna kill me just one time. Cause girl, I hope he gets, let me see where he getting. Oh my God, my son went to this place called Magoo's and they got the best freaking chicken strips. Oh my goodness, you guys. Why do I feel like a pregnant woman right now? Ew, their chicken strips are so good. And their fries are bomb. I want their French fries. I have a smoothie in the fridge, but I'm trying to keep it. I don't want to drink it because I want to have it for breakfast. Anyways, I hope your friend liked her reading. Thank you, Leslie. Blessings to you too, baby. So, the seed planting. If you guys are interested in the prosperity seed, message me on my app. If you're interested in planting the seed, there is an amount, a set amount. And if you're interested and want to know how much that amount will be, chat me and I'll get back to you when I find out from my guides. If you're going to participate, it's going to start tomorrow when I get my vehicle back. Ew, steak and shake fries are disgusting. It's the shoestring fries. I hate them. I don't like them whole ass fries. Them fries are like super thin here. I don't know how they do them in your state, but they're so thin. They have no flavor. Girl, my son said, I'm gonna go get you some fries, mama. Oh, they closed. Oh, Wendy's is open. Ew, I don't want checkers. Oh, he hanging out. That's why he not getting me the food. I hate when my son do that. This popcorn kernel's trying to kill me. Girl, he not getting me those fries. He talking about he hanging out at 11:49 at night. With who? Oh, that's good. I'm happy for you. This popcorn trying to kill me, girl. The kernels keep trying to choke me. This is God doing this to me. No, I don't want to do DoorDash. He talking about he gonna send me some money so I could DoorDash. I don't do DoorDash this late. I don't even like people DoorDashing me my food. I told him no, thank you. I'll just go to sleep with some crusty ass popcorn for dinner. I could go make me a an egg sandwich. I have chicken wrap. I have wrap. I just don't feel like making it. I don't want to make my food. You know. I just want it to be cooked and brought to me so that I can eat it and go to sleep. Look at God. God trying to save me from gaining some extra pounds. So that's fine. I'm gonna go to bed now. Where's Yo-Yo? I'm waiting on Yo-Yo's feedback, but I don't know. This thing is delayed. Yeah, I like Arby fried. You guys, Magoo's, oh my God, their fries, their fries are so good. And they got, they're a chicken strip place, so they only sell chicken strips, but they give you different sauces. But oh my God, so good. And it's real chicken. You want some? Here, y'all want some? Let me go to sleep. Here, you guys. Look at God. God said, no, you're going to eat these organic, stale pieces of popcorn. That's what you're going to eat tonight. Nigga, look, he meditated, y'all. They really be playing with me. He meditating. Is he meditating or he just smiling? I don't know. I don't got no car. I can't get up and go get me my French fries. I'm literally stuck. My son was invited out by coworkers. He never goes out, so I don't mind. But I just wish he would have told me in advance, and then I would have just asked him to come home with the food. That way I would have had some fresh food to eat. But no, he didn't tell me. I was waiting on Yo-Yo, but I don't know what's happening. So hopefully, you'll just let me know if it resonated, okay, Nancel? Because I don't know, it's delayed, and I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm done with eating popcorn. Oh, wow. Okay. Child. I said, no, you finna eat these pieces of popcorn. Take your ass to bed, honey. Drink your water. You know them French fries was sounding, ooh, Leslie, you got me in the mood. Like, I was like, damn, free French fries? I don't like Steak and Shake. I don't eat anything from Steak and Shake, to be honest with you guys. I don't like their food. And I don't like their nasty ass shoestring fries. So the only thing that I probably get from there is their a milkshake, but I don't got time to wait in line 30 minutes for a milkshake, so I'm straight. And I don't think their burgers are any good either. Now, I'd rather go to a real burger place and get me a real burger, but I don't eat burgers, so I'm not a burger eater, so that's why I don't really go to Steak and Shake. I'll have chicken nuggets, chicken. I like I only like certain places chicken nuggets because sometimes it's not real chicken. So I rather buy chicken with the bone in. So I only like to eat chicken nuggets from certain places because you don't know what kind of meat you eating. Or even chicken strips. I don't like eating chicken strips from certain places, like because it don't be real chicken. I don't like eating chicken strips from KFC. I gotta be on my period to eat KFC. If I go to Taco Bell, I get a vegetarian chalupa with beans instead of the meat. Once in a blue moon, I might get chicken, but it's not real chicken. It be that soy stuff. Once in a blue moon, I'll have a chalupa, a chicken chalupa, but for the most part, I just get a bean chalupa, girl. Give me a bean chalupa, please, with beans. Sometimes if I'm feeling fancy, I ask them to put rice in it and refried beans and the works, no cheese. But that's none of y'all business. Goodbye. Hi, Ed. All right, bye. Let me know, Nancy. Let me know if she was able to hear her reading. I just don't want to. I just don't want to leave, and then later on, I find out that she wasn't even able to hear her reading because I don't know what's going on. I know we be having delays, but it don't never be this bad, right? I think this is the worst it ever been. I think this is the worst. I feel like she delayed an hour. All right, you guys. Good night.